Okay, let's see what happens this game. Now, I recently posted on my YouTube there was a game. Mini was Spain, I think, and Revnak was Inca. And Minimot played insane. Absolutely insane. Revnak, Inca were just like, they got like 110 villagers at one point at like before 20 minutes. And yeah, it was just absolutely insane how Mini dealt with that. But he did, and it was a really, really good game. Really, really fun game. So hopefully we get to see another fun game. A little bit of a interesting misherding that going on there by Rev. Oh, and again! Yeah, number 1 player in the game, guys. The best player in the game, 100%. Oh, dearie me. Backherded it twice. Oh, best player in the game for sure. Right, let's stick these shades on. Get my casting glasses going. I love the shade of the blue ones. Like, it makes everything so... Oh, I love it. I love it. 12 quid these cost me. 12 quid! So one thing to mention about this matchup is being a USA main myself, I honestly think this is one of USA's worst matchups. Believe it or not, this is one of USA's worst matchups. Now, I know a lot of people consider USA to be S tier at the moment, and I think that's specifically down to the sort of church fast fortress that they do. And the way that they can... It's a bit slower than the conventional 700 gold fast fortress, but it lets you defend it easier. So you obviously have access to Minutemen. You have access to both of the food techs from the church, from the Pennsylvania church, which give you like 4 or 5 skirmishers and 4 or 5 dragoons, whatever the USA's equivalent is. So dragoons would be really good in this matchup, obviously, to deal with those early Cossacks. But yeah, it's honestly, though, it is a difficult matchup for USA. I feel like they don't really have an answer to Russia if they just rush early and just spam Strelets into their base. Like they don't have a clean matchup versus it. Maybe if USA starts cavalry, but that can be difficult. So we'll see how USA here decides to deal with that. Let's go have a look at Mini. I think I did see early hunting dogs. We did. So hopefully he gets decent age up time here. And he's about to hit 14 vills at a very, very good time here. Just going to look at his... Minimolt's rescued a war dog. So he got 80 food and 70 food. I did think that was pretty insane. 35 coin for the hunting dogs. So he's got really, really good food treasures this game. And that's going to allow him to... That's going to save him a good 10 seconds of age up time there. So aging up... If you age up before 3 minutes with Russia, you're doing well. Like, any age up before 3 minutes, you're doing well. You know what I mean? So now transitioning everyone over to wood mainly, apart from 1 for herding, maybe 2 for herding as well. He does have a war dog here, which is nice. Don Gato. Rev's picking up 80 XP, not bad. Mini's unfortunately not going to get there in time. Still a nice treasure down here for 100 food, though, to be fair. We'll see if Revnak sees it. He doesn't even see it. Both these guys almost missing each other, and it looks like, unfortunately... that Mini is going to run into trouble here, I think. But he's going to see them early, though, so that's good. And then there's going to be the blockhouse going down with 2 villagers. Very good. The war dog comes in as well. Forgot about that Don Gato. How could I forgot about Big Donny Boy? And he's going to be chomping away. Chomping away at his ankles. Doing as much damage as possible. And now he has the advantage because there's more HP. Even though William Eaton has 500 compared to the standard European 400. Trying to get a TP built here. The war dog needs to come in now. Look, we might even see a pull trick here. Look, we're seeing a pull trick just to add that couple of extra split seconds at the top of this. That's very, very nice. And I think he's actually going to kill him there. There's no Minutemen from USA. So, yeah, actually planting the 200 wood. Oh, the agent comes in, but I don't think that's going to matter. The the Philadelphia. Did I call it Pennsylvania earlier? Philadelphia. Imagine having too many P's for states. Actually, that's 200 wood going to be wasted, and he'll claw back most of the wood for that, but not all of it. Wow, Spice Trade's going to be the first shipment for Mini, so he's bluffing the hard rush here. Although I don't even think he sees it. He doesn't, but he's got to expect it. Still traps coming in. Does have 2 towers here, which might have to be necessary here. See, he hasn't gone for the bank. Hasn't gone for Dutch immigrants. So he's gone straight into the Philadelphia Convention. And then he's just going into 700 gold. And building an outpost. So slow playing this fortress build here. This fast fortress. There comes that medium gold trickle. I think it's basically a bank, that is. If it's not a bank, it's not far off a bank. I think a bank's 3 point something, right? I can't remember. No, 2.75 I think a bank is. Whilst that's 2 something. So it's not quite as good as bank, but it's not far off, I don't think. In comes some Ruskets. Again, Strelet's better. Strelet's much better here. So he's going to just try and do as much damage as possible. Harass, try and kill some villagers if he can. Find any herding villagers. So these are these techs that I was talking about. The Pennsylvania Cavalry and the Pennsylvania Rifles. So I knew something was Pennsylvania, right? It's called Philadelphia Convention, and then they've got Pennsylvania. God, the Americans, eh? Too confusing, too confusing. 100 food here, potentially getting picked up for Mini. It's gone double blockhouse now. More Ruskets coming out. USA's almost aging. See, this is now 6.5 minutes, right? This is 6.5 minutes we're getting to. And if Russia went all out rushing here, this tower would never have got built. You know, he'd be forced to ship Minutemen. He'd be forced to get these techs. He couldn't get the age up right now. His villagers would be inside his base. So generally, as Russia, you just want to flood USA's base. And I feel like a hard rush, just flooding in units into USA's base with Strelets, is definitely the best play that they have. See, now we've got the age up has come in far too easy. Far too easy, in my opinion. But he did take down this Explorer, which is very nice. Minutemen are coming, and they're gonna deal with the Ruskets very, very nicely. He looks like I'm not sure what he's trying to catch something off guard here. Maybe some reinforcements. So the Strets coming in is perfect. He gets his Explorer back as well. He will now see the Ruskets. He sees the Virginia General Assembly coming in, so he knows he's going to be aging up. But these Minutemen are tough. They've lost about half their HP now because I don't know what USA were doing, but he was doing a lot of walking with them, and that cost them a lot of time, and they lose HP. That's not what you want to be doing with them. Age up comes in. Look how fast that was, thanks to the state capital. Ages up with the sharpshitters. Still got to deal with this William Eaton, which has 775 HP in age 3. And Russia really hasn't achieved that much. That's the problem here. They really haven't achieved that much. And he's decided to kind of boom himself. Play a boomy game himself here, Mini. 17 vills currently for USA, plus some trickles. Now coming in with some Cossacks and some Strelets. Very, very nice. Do we have any anti-cav from Revnak? We don't. So he's now going into the Russia-American company. And just having units in here is going to cause these to potentially be placed in a position that they don't really want to be placed. Although he's probably going to get away with it. He's finding where those sharpshitters have gone. And he's going to find them. Very, very nice. But the Russia blockhouses do get to in a position where they are. But they're not being built yet. Looks like he might have mistaken that. Okay, they're going really, really aggressive. The Strelets are going to see it. These could get sieged down. Doesn't look like there's anything coming in. Now that tech's coming in. The 5 carbine cavalry. Or is that a shipment? I think it's the shipment. So the tech not coming in yet. Oh, siege this foundation. Siege this foundation, Mini. No. These things now have 45 ranged attack against Russia H2 units. That's a lot of damage. Minimolt making a mistake here not to siege down that weak one. Now going to be diving into a load of carbine cavalry. Oh, and these Cossacks are going to get picked up. He does see it coming, though. And there's no way that these Ruskets are going to be able to siege down this Russia blockhouses. It's looking pretty dire right now for Mini, I'll be honest. And this is a really nice tree line for USA here as well to protect their Gatlings when they come in. More Minutemen soon as well. Wow, Russia now going even greedier. Looking like he's going to want to build some CDBs from here. Probably wants Cretanning as well. That would be a good shout to get in early. But now just going to go pure Strelet, which I think is the right option here. Wow, look at this. 20 on the way and then another 13 behind it. And look at this, walls going down. It's going to be so difficult for his units to get in and deal with these Gatling guns. He might just have to sack off at least this blockhouse. Explorer having a look, see what he can find, see if there's anything around here. Cossacks going around the side as well. The Gatling guns are pushing in. It is 10 minutes into the game. So Russia have had plenty of time this game to kind of set up their eco and get that tempo ball rolling that they so desperately need right here. Nice raiding, but he's not going to find anything, unfortunately. All of the villagers seem to be up here. I think he knows it. I think he knows it. I think he knows that. Yeah, look, just moving these villagers down. Causing annoyance here. More walls going down. These Gatling guns are going to be very, very safe. I don't think Mini wants to really push in here. It's very, very difficult for him to do so. He's running the goons around, though. He's buying himself lots of time. Oh, the Cossacks can be able to catch him. No, the Gatlings are too quick. The War Dog's getting in there as well. Is there going to be a gap through the middle? There is, right on the edge. That's why you build your pillars, everyone. That is why you build your pillars. And at least two are going to go down. He might be able to get a third. Oh, he does get the third one. He could have killed a villager there as well. That is for what? 5 Cossacks? That is fantastic. Fantastic by Mini, and he's going to be happy with that. That is why you build your pillars properly. That is why you build your walls right to the edge. And now he's massing Strelets, which are going to do well versus these goons. Although the goons, they actually have the same range as Strelets. So these goons will trade very, very well. Still got those Russia blockhouses, though, which could be a problem. Okay. That's another 100 gold. Yeah, that is the right play, you know, using your general there. But against Strelets, it's not going to be very effective. Pushing into this herd. Sees that there's no one there again. USA struggling now. 700 gold coming in. Maybe looking like we could get an age up here, which would be perfect timing, I think. And these goons just won't effectively deal with the Strelets, but the Gatlings will. So being forced to ship that Gatling card again. Definitely wants to get out of there now, though. Yep, definitely get away from that. Still has 2 organ guns, so that's going to be difficult to deal with. Needs to repair this blockhouse. Buy himself lots of time here. He has going for the double TP line. Looking like he's probably... How many he's got? He's got 4 CDBs on top of all of this. Stagecoach hasn't come in yet, but he's... Okay. A blockhouse, which I would probably like to be a bit safer. Maybe the blockhouse could have been here. Or even down here somewhere. To protect these herds. I feel like this is a bit predictable and might cost him here. But he does have access to the Exiled Prince. I'm going to call Minimolt a prince if he claws this game back. I mean, it's still 3k score lead for the USA. Still 3k score up. But 42 Vils for Mini. That's going to be 45 when that comes in. Whilst it's only 26 for USA. Only 26. He does have this medium gold trickle. He does have capitalism. So there's a few extra Vils added on to that. There goes that blockhouse. Minimolt not paying attention here. He's going to lose a few Strelets for it. But this is a clutch game. 2k score in it. Oh, look at this. He's getting classic. Yes, Mini's being distracting here. Getting the micro going whilst he can come around the back and get those nice giddy raids. And look at this. Not going to be able to kill one. He could have dedicated. He's very cautious about losing anything there. But it is going to cause, you know, buy him more time. And it's going to cause, look, what? 17 villagers to not be gathering for, what? 10 seconds? At least 10 seconds there? 15 seconds? 20 seconds? So look how long that cost him. And he didn't lose anything for it. Apart from a few Strelets. So very, very nice play. He is now down here as well. So Mini needs to be keeping an eye on that. Stable going down. Another blockhouse coming up. That's where I would have liked the other one to be. This one. Minimolt's eco is going to be popping right now. Chasing with some goons. That's definitely a good option there. Chasing with those goons. He's going to find some villagers, though, which is going to be nice. Okay, really pushing in now. Revnak's going to be, you know, he's going to know that Russia are booming behind this. He sees the native TP as well. He sees the double TP Stagecoach. And I don't know if we have Stagecoach in yet. I think we do. Mini, no, he doesn't have stage coaching just yet, but he does have 2 Falconets coming in, and they are definitely going to be able to wipe the floor with organs. I was about to say organ guns then, with Gatling guns. So he loses a lot of infrastructure there. He lost about 1k wood in total. What was it? 2 blockhouses? 3 blockhouses in total now, and a stable. So yeah, just about 1k HP. But he doesn't lose any eco. Mini didn't lose any eco, so that's fine. You know, he can always rebuild. So he didn't sack it off and get desperate. So that was good. Score's now neck and neck. Redknack's gonna see that, so he wants to push out. He needs to do something here because look at this macro as well. I do hope Mini protects all of this because we could see some goon raids. And just as I go and say that, he knows he's around there. It's going to be tight. An artillery foundry coming in. Interesting. Nice pickup there against the general. It's 19 Strelets coming in. I know these guys are called Streletsi now or whatever, but, you know, we're old school. We still call them Strelets, baby. Town center going down. Looks like Redknack might have shipped 1k wood. He did. Going to try and establish some eco with that. Ooh, but Mini could see it. Oh, it's going around the back, though. So he might just about miss it. What does Mini see? What does Mini see? He's going to be picking that up. Oh, he's not going to see it, though. Oh, he's not going to see the wagon and the villagers. And the villagers. Mini, I beg. Mini, I beg. See some Gatlings. Oh, he's going to push in there. Minimo does see a dead animal here. So if he's paying attention... Oh, this house is just out of reach as well. Oh, but now it's not. Now he sees him. Now he sees him. Does Redknack see it? He does as well, so they both see each other. Who's going to get there first, though? Minimo doesn't see it just yet. Maybe he does now. Goon's going in. The TC's going up. TP goes down. Clever, clever raids going on down here. The goons are going to give the game away if they didn't already. And look at this. Look at this. See it. See it. Nice. Really good. Really, really good. And now he's going to see all the villagers over here as well. They're going to be kept inside. Lots of villagers going to be going down here. Pulaski's Legion, though. That could be a game changer. There's lots of Strelets here. Oh, but yes. Taking into cavalry archers. Let's go, Mini. Skirm goon from Russia here. Lots of villagers. Look at those dead bodies everywhere. Really, really nice play by Mini. Now he's up 4k score. He's got a second native post here, and that's the Cheyenne. I think he's going to want to go for that Cheyenne hunting ground. And currently, no. Oh, just as I say that, we do see a culverin now, but it's not in the play. It's not in play. Pulaski's Legion coming in as well. That could be massive right now. Where is it going to come from? It's going to come from here, along with Minutemen. Oh, that's a huge reinforcing batch. He's not paying attention to his culverin, though. Oh, Pulaski's Legion's going to wreck. What's he going to do with his... Oh, the Gatling guns are still alive. This could be a problem for Mini. Mini probably needs to add cav here. Pulaski's Legion, he still has 3 of them. They do go down. They are very weak. But they do so much damage whilst they're alive. That was one huge push by Redknack. And did it do enough? Did it do enough to get him back into this game? More raiding going on here with Cossacks. 32 vils for Rev. He's not got anyone on food right now. He's really struggling for food. But that does mean he can just go for artillery instead, which could be a problem for Mini. What does Mini decide to do? I was just about to say, does he go for cavalry or does he decide to get an artillery foundry himself? It looks like he's gone for an artillery. Does see the culverin there as well. So going culverins himself, I think is going to be a very safe bet here. Church coming in. We've got Cree textile craftsmanship. We see that before Cree tanning. And that's from Redknack's side. Running out of hunts, and this is a very, very desperate hunt. Now going for Kentucky Hunters as well. That's going to give him 16 units, skirmisher units. Mini on 61 vils compared to 36. Looking pretty good for Mini still. Still pumping those Strelets. Free! Falconets coming out. Very nice. Is that... Yes, I guess he needs Falconets against the skirmishers. But he also needs Culverins. He does have veteran Cossacks now as well. No church card. Oh, he's going to see a couple of villagers here. He's going to go for it. He is. Very, very smart. He's going to run back, but he's running back the wrong way. Mini sees all these as well. And oh, the Kentucky Hunter's coming out of the wrong place at the wrong time. And all of his units are down here. Can he capitalize on this? Ah, he's got nothing to snare, unfortunately. But still, going to catch him out of position. And that is very, very nice. For Mini. Oh, Strelette combat coming in. These boys are going to get a nice buff here. 20% in attack and HP. Cheeky villager here. Very nice. Another one goes down. Another one bites the dust. Now we're up to 56 Strelettes. We do see one Culverin. Culverin coming in for Mini as well now. But is that going to be too late? Revnak's making more Culverins himself as well. He's up to 40 villagers somehow. I looked at a second ago and all of a sudden he's back up to 40. I'm not really sure. He hasn't even shipped Irish immigrants either. So the longer the game goes on, might be good for USA if he can hold on here. Gatling guns. Culverins. Mini, got to get out of there. It's going to be a punching bag for the Gatlings and these skirmishers. I think Mini's going Skirm Goon, but the Goons aren't really going to do much for him. He needs to add something. He needs to get cavalry or Culverins. I think maybe both. Cheyenne Hunting Grounds has clearly come in. He's got a nice gold mine down here. This herd is walking further and further away from Revnak.
I'm ready.
There's not that many Goons, and the Goons that are alive are very, very weak. Look how many Goons are less than half HP. So a huge cav switch here could be massive for Minimolt. Scores a neck and neck again. Come on, Mini! Come on, Mini! He's up to 70 vils. He has got the villager up. I saw the tech there. So the Cossacks are going to have more HP. He's making some Cheyenne as well. Perfect. 420 HP for these bad boys. We're seeing the Cossack switch now. This could be huge. He's making some Culverins as well. Like I said, he needs both of them. Cav Combat coming in as well. What's the HP going to be on these bad boys when Cav Combat comes in? 465 HP. He could have gone all the way down here and seen a huge raid. Culverins coming in and yeah, very nice micro. Dealing with those organ guns. I am on the edge of my seat. Come on, Mini. Get another batch there. He misses the batch. What are you doing? What are you doing? Cree Warrior Society's coming in now. What does he want? He wants to make some Crees now as well? Now there's 3 Culverins. That could be very useless here. Cheyenne Fury coming in. Look at that. 10 Cheyenne Riders. Along with how many veteran Cossacks. Revnak is running with his tail between his legs. Another decent batch of Cossacks coming in. But Mini's starting to run out of herds himself already. As I say that, transitioning onto Mills. But this TC should be his for the taking now. Oh, look at the... Did you see the bounce damage that did to those Strelettes? Revnak also on Mills. Vying for these herds is going to be super important right now. There's a big herd here still. Still no stagecoach come in, but he's gone for the double TP. And lots of villagers up for the grabs here. They are going to go down. Juicy, juicy, juicy. Greycoats has come in, but even Greycoats aren't going to save you here. Another shipment in queue. Another shipment in queue. More Gatling guns. Minutemen pop in, but that was terrible timing. Unless he's just doing it for the sake of doing it. It's a waste of Minutemen, though. Oh, we are going to see some elite trackers. These things are tanky. These things have so much HP. No unpacked Culverins. Is he going to fire first? I don't know. It's 1 for 1. No, it's 2 for 1. Is Mini going to get that last one down? He is. Very nice. And he keeps one alive on 53 HP. But the Cavs coming in. The Cheyenne's coming in. The Cossacks are coming in. And boom, there we go. In the back of the net, Mini. Let's go. What a game. The Cav switch. The Culverin switch. Didn't get to see the elite trackers, unfortunately. But we do at the end there. 338 HP. Look how badass these guys are. 16 range, 16 attack. But they are very, very tanky. Mini. And USA are a bad civ. Who says USA are a bad civ? Get out of it. Get out of it. My YouTube boys, I will not be letting them down. They will be seeing this game. Look at that eco. Look at that eco. Spice trade. The amount of value that Spice trade got for Mini there was just insane. Mini coming in as well. I only have a level 13. You only have a level 13 home city with Russia. Max pop is 210 Mini. Don't forget. Yeah.